Spider-Man has swung straight into Magic the Gathering, and this time it's not just a cameo, it is a full set. This is a full set based around Spider-Man, his allies, and the villains. It is packed with web mechanics, hero versus villains, and some absolutely wild card design. I will be breaking down the set by its card type, going through the best cards, showing off as many of the artwork as I possibly can, and then rating the overall set based on cards, card art, the power of the cards, and the set itself. So let's spin a web of value and dive into the cards. Now we're starting off with the legendary creatures, and in my opinion this is the set with the most. There's a lot of uncommons, rares and mythics that are all legendary creatures. There's actually very few just creatures when it comes to this set. But I'd say that's mainly because this is filled with iconic characters, both good and bad, and some in between. But they all come from Spidey's world. So when it comes to the legendary creatures, you get cards just like Peter Parker, Norman Osborn, Venom Remorseless, Gwen Stacy, Miles Morales, Anti-Venom Horrifying Healer, Eddie Brock, Lady Octopus Inspired Inventor, Electro Assaulting Battery, Sandman Shifting Scheduler, Spectacular Spider-Man, Spider-Ham Peter Parker, Lizard Connor's Curse, Anti-Venom, Morlung Devourer of Spiders, J. Jonah Jameson, Mr. Negative, Cosmic Spider-Man, Doc Octopus Master Planner, Jackal Genius Geneticist, Mary Jane Watson, The Spot Living Portal, Carnage Crimson Chaos, Spider-Man 2099, Symbiote Spider-Man, Iron Spider, Stark Upgrade. Overall, there's too many legendary creatures to go over, so have a look yourself, but these are the ones that I think will make great commanders or great cards to put in your 99. All of these cards kind of capture the essence of Spider-Man and his world. Each of these feel distinct, flavorful, and ready for commander brewing. Now we're going on to the smaller list of creatures. These cards kind of fill out the world of Spider-Man. When it comes, there is a short list, but even a shorter list of cards I would like to mention. So the cards are Radioactive Spider, Cheering Crowd, City Pigeon, Daily Bugle Reporter. These cards really make the set come alive, and they're also kind of not weird, but characters that you'll actually think, oh yeah, I forgot they were kind of in here. But now let's look at the spells. These are instant or sorcery cards that capture the action, chaos, and the quick thinking Spider-Man is known for. When it comes to the set, you get instant and sorcery cards just like Behold the Sinister Six, Hide on the Ceiling, Strength of Will, Spidey Sense, and Willinless Wrath. Some of these spells feel like straight up comic panels. They are quick, they are flashy, and they are full of personality. They're also a great mix between power and flavour. But you can't have Spider-Man without some gadgets. And all these artifacts are kind of like the tech, the tools, or the stuff that villains and heroes both wear. When it comes to the artifacts of the deck, you get beautiful cards just like the Soul Stone, Biogranic Carapace, Doc Ock's Tentacles, Rocket-Powered Goblin Glider, Peter Parker's Camera, Interdimensional Web Watch. A lot of these gadgets are a fun nod to the comic book gadgets, and they have great flavour that boosts the set. But let's swing on to enchantments. These cards really capture the ongoing story and the powers that define Spider-Man. You get great enchantments just like Imposter Syndrome, Web of Life and Destiny, Friendly Neighborhood, Rent is Due, Maximum Carnage, With Great Power, Shadow of the Goblin, The Clone Saga, The Death of Gwen Stacy, and Parker Luck. Overall, I think that the enchantments show the emotional parts of Spider-Man or the story, showing the lessons, struggles, and bonds that make Spider-Man who he is. And then finally, let's talk about the lands. Every hero needs a city to protect, and the lands here really show the beautiful atmosphere that Spider-Man's in. Now when it comes to the land's abilities and stuff, in my opinion they're not too powerful compared to other sets. But you get lands just like Urban Retreat, Oscorp Industries, Multiversal Passage. These lands show off huge places that are very famous and known in the Spider-Man world. But after web slinging through this entire set, what are my thoughts and opinions? Here is what I am overall thinking. This set perfectly blends Marvel's world and Magic the Gathering's mechanics into one kind of unique set. Each colour pair feels that it is actually really good for a lot of the characters in this set. The flavour and the artwork is top tier, especially for collectors of Spider-Man / Magic the Gathering stuff. And a lot of these cards feel like they are straight out the comic book, which is also a nice little thing that they do. The power level is quite strong, but still perfectly balanced for the way Magic has been going lately. Not over the top, but still very good. A lot of commanders for you to play, in my opinion a bit too many, but still a lot of nice kind of different ways to play. Overall, I would give this set probably an 8.8 out of 10. But whether you are a Magic fan, new and old, a fan of Spider-Man, this set delivers something special. It's kind of a really good crossover in my opinion, even though I'm not a big fan of the Universes Beyond. I always try and be not biased when it comes to this. But it is a really good story to Spider-Man's legacy. But now that was my take on the Spider-Man set, I would love to hear yours in the comments down below. Let me know what you think, your favourite cards, anything that you think is necessary when it comes to talk about the Spider-Man and the Spider-Man set. And also let me know if you're picking up any boxes or singles. While you're down there, remember to like and subscribe and do all that YouTube stuff we always ask for. If you would like to help out my channel more, I do have a little Etsy store where I make t-shirts and hoodies for people to enjoy, so if you're interested in that, that will also help out the channel. They are super soft, super comfy, and have funny designs that I admired and loved making. And if you want more MTG content, you can click a video right here, a playlist of Magic the Gathering Is It Worth It stuff here, and a subscribe button here. Thank you for watching, I am CJ, and I will see you in the next one.